welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today I'm putting on some Dollar Tree makeup. You made me buy it, so now we're gonna try it. Although I have been trying these products for a while, I feel like I did the haul video like a month ago, at least that's how long it feels, and I have been using these products since then. I just haven't done the video. So today we're putting them on my face and I'm gonna tell you how they all have been and how they've been working out for me. Some better than others, I will tell you that. So I don't have a primer, so I'm going to use the AOA Studio Flawless Primer Spray, and I feel like I could just spray it like this. Terrible sprayer. And the primer is decent. I got this from the shop Miss A, and I haven't really used it all that much since then, but I feel like I just need a little moisture on my skin. And this one, it's decent, you know. So while that sinks in, I will tell you about the cleansing oil. This is from Be Pure. It's the makeup removing cleansing oil, jojoba oil, and rose oil. So this, I've actually been using it, as you can see. I use it a bunch of times, and you know what? It works. This actually does remove my makeup. It's not a cleansing oil. It is just a makeup remover. That's what they say on here as well. So when you put it on your face, it's not going to emulsify when you put on, like you add water to it. It's not going to cleanse. It's just going to kind of dissolve all the makeup on your face and leave a nice, like, oily residue behind. But it doesn't feel bad. It feels good and comfortable. I did put this all over my eyes as well, and you know what? It works. I would totally buy this again in a pinch. If I was running low on cleansing balm or oil, or I forgot it on my trip or something, I would totally buy this again from the Dollar Tree. It feels more like it's just a facial oil that happens to dissolve makeup. That's kind of what it feels like to me, but it works. It totally does work. If you want to try this out, you know what? I don't think you'd be disappointed. And it was $1. I would totally buy it again, for real, like for realsies. Okay, now that this has sunk in a little bit, I have a couple of complexion products here. I have the Be Pure Clean Beauty Glow Foundation. This is one I have not used very much of, and I honestly can't remember it right now. So I think, let me put a little bit on, because I feel like it's too light for me. That's what it was. That's the issue. It's too light, and I would rather have something too dark than too light. So we're not gonna go with that today. We're just gonna go with the concealer, which I actually really like. I mean, this looks like it's dark, doesn't it? It looks like it's a dark shade, but it's too light for me. Definitely not gonna work out. But I did put this on a couple of different times, and it's just really lightweight, thin, like really barely there kind of coverage. It's nice, but the shade doesn't work for me, so I don't like wear it that often. But something I do really like is this concealer. This is the Be Pure Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Concealer. This is what it looks like here. And this is kind of their take on the L'Oreal Infallible Age Perfect stuff. I have something handy here. I know I do. So the packaging looks very similar, and it has very similar claims to it. This one's called Age Perfect. This is Essentially Ageless. I do get the vibe from L'Oreal with this concealer. And I have the shade, I have no idea. I feel like the shades are on the packaging and not on the products, but this is what it looks like here in case you're out there looking for it. I think this is pretty good, and I'm gonna put this on my whole face. Not a lot comes out on the concealer wand though, so I'm gonna do several dips. I'm also gonna put this on my under eyes as well. Several more dips and then we'll be done, but I'm gonna put this on my under eyes too. And this is honestly a concealer that I keep forgetting is from the Dollar Tree, because it just feels that good. It feels moisturizing, hydrating, the coverage is pretty decent, and it wears all day. I had already filmed this video actually trying out all these products, and I wore them to work, and I did a check-in after work, and I didn't put the video up because there was something in my nose when I was editing it, and I couldn't not see it, and it was so distracting to me, so I didn't put the video up. But I have wore this stuff to work. It wears really well. It looks good all day. It's really, really pretty coverage. Honestly, this is a concealer. I would never have guessed this is from the Dollar Tree. Like in a blind test, never would have guessed. This is probably, so This is one of the products that's my favorite from everything that I bought. I really, really like this and would completely go back and buy it again if I run out of it. I really, really like it. Of course, the shade range, you know, they're not a department store or even a drugstore. It's not like they're gonna have a decent shade range. I feel like the shades are either all really light or all really dark, and the shade names don't usually make any sense, so you gotta kind of shop around. And you know, I went to several different Dollar Trees on several different days to find these products, so it kind of just depends. And then I feel like the makeup section's pretty popular, so when they do stock, it goes pretty quick. But look how nice this is. Look at this coverage. Look how pretty it looks on my skin too. I'm telling you, this is actually a really good concealer. Let's finish blending this in. It just looks so pretty and so natural. I honestly want to go get the L'Oreal one to compare to this, because look how freaking pretty it looks. It's so nice. I really, really like this, and this is a really good shade match for me. I wish I had the shade name to share with you, but I do not. But it looks really nice, and I genuinely love that concealer a lot. Let's put something on the lips. This is something I like also. The Be Pure, no. This is Be Pure, this is Be Color. Those have got to be the same brand. Boba Milk Tea Lip Gloss, the chocolate scented lip gloss. This is pretty good. It's scented like chocolate. And it's just a clear, it's not really like a gloss. To me, it just feels more like a lip oil. The chocolate scent kind of throws me off a little bit because it's weird. It smells chocolatey the way that those chocolate Twizzlers are chocolatey. You know those ones? It's that good fake plastic chocolate. But it's nice, and these feel really good on the lips as well. They feel more oily than, oily in a good way, not oily in like a greasy, you ate some greasy food and you gotta wipe it off your lips. It feels nice and nourishing. Okay, I got a couple of bronzers. I have Le Mercier Sunlit Bronzer, adds the perfect glow. But I have tried this a couple of times, and it is just a little bit too yellow. That yellow mustardy kind of look, and I don't really like it. It has a lot of glow to it, which I do like in a bronzer, but this color, it's just not what I want right now. I feel like it wants to be Rimmel, like the Rimmel Sun Bronzer, whatever that one's called. There's a shade called Sunlight that I really, really like the color of, and I feel like this almost wants to be that, but a little too yellow, orange, and glowy. I'm not gonna put this on, it's just not working for me. But what I do like is this little tube from Be Pure, the Glow Up Contour with Hyaluronic Acid. And I got the shade Medium Dark. They had another shade, a lighter one, that I thought would work a lot better for me, and I didn't get it because I just don't like this kind of twist up sponge contour stuff, and like liquid contour is just not really for me. But I really wanted one for the video, so when I went back, they didn't have the shade I wanted anymore. They just had this dark one. But you know what? It actually works for me. It blends out really nice. It does look very dark and very pigmented, but it blends really nice. So I'm gonna do a little bit and then blend with my brush. It doesn't dry down too quickly. Whoops, I think I did too much. So I was gonna do a little bit. That's too much, Drew. Do you guys watch The Price is Right? There's a game show, there's a game on the show called That's Too Much. And they reveal different prices of the car that they're gonna win. And when they feel like the price is too much, they have to yell, "That's too much!" And I say it all the time. I haven't seen The Price is Right in a long time because I work during the day. But every now and then I'll catch it on a day off or something. Or even at night, they show The Price is Right sometimes. And every now and then they'll play that game. I just like it when they say that because he makes them yell, "That's too much, Drew!" And I just love it. Anyway, so anytime I think of that's too much, that's what I think of. That's too much! Alrighty, it blended out quite nice. I feel like the video is making me look crazy, but it looks good in real life. In the video, I feel like I'm looking overly bronzed, but it looks good. I like it. And it does last all day as well. I am gonna put this away for now and get a different bronzer to put on my neck and everything, but this is pretty good too. It blends really nice. A little goes a long way, as you could see, and it will look like this all day long. It will stay on my face all day. I'm gonna use some of the AOA Perfect Setting Powder. This is another little dollar product from Shop Miss A. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my T-zone just to kind of set, because it's looking a little glowy, which I do really like, but I don't know, I just felt like putting on a little powder. All right, just a little bronzer on the neck to make everything look even. I do have a highlight here in the same little style as that contour stick. This is from Be Pure as well, the Glow Up Highlighter with hyaluronic acid, Shimmering Pearl. The first time I used this, I really liked it, and every time since, I have not liked it. So I'm not gonna put it on today because I just don't I haven't had a great experience with it. That's way too big of a swatch. Obviously, I wouldn't use that much in one go. It's a really pretty color, and I don't see like a really obvious ashy undertone. You can see it a little bit there, but when it's on the face, I don't really see it that much. I think it's really pretty and a really natural kind of look, but also very glowy. It doesn't look glittery or chunky or anything. It's really nice, like the effect of it, but it removes the foundation underneath, or in this case, the concealer. So when I'm putting it on, it'll just kind of like disappear the foundation. So I'm not gonna put that on, although I do like the way that it looks. Maybe I'll put a little on my nose. And I do like the tone of it as well, but I just haven't found the right way to apply it, although it did work that first time and that's it. But never fear, I have another highlighter option from, this is from Ayani, the Face Highlight Brighten and Bronze Glow Up. That's everything it says on the back there. And it's the shade, I think the shade is called Emma, but I love this highlighter. I have used the heck out of it. I reach for it pretty regularly. It's so pretty. Let me do a little swatch here. I mean, I tried not to swatch it too much because I feel like it has hard pan already. It's really white and glowy and pretty. It doesn't have any of that ashy undertone that a lot of white highlighters can have. And I love it. It's not chunky or glittery or overly sparkly. I reach for this one regularly. It's so nice. But I don't see it there that often. I don't see Ayani there that often at all, to be honest. I don't know if they just sell out right away or what, but I would keep your eyes peeled for one of these kind of highlighters because this one is so pretty. I love it. I do have a couple of blush options. I have this one. I feel like this is also from Ayani, but it doesn't say anything on the packaging. I think it just had it on the packaging. This says Clean Beauty Lip Color and Cream Blush, and I got the shade Soft Coral. And I feel like Emily Noel used this in a video not too long ago. And it's really nice. It's a cream blush. It's a really pretty color. It blends out really pretty and really, really nice, and it lasts all day as well. I like this one a lot. But this one, this has stolen my heart. This powder. This is also from Be Pure, and it's also part of the Essentially Ageless line, the one that goes along with this concealer. It's called the Blurring Pressed Powder, and I feel like I got the shade medium deep or something. Honestly, I bought this because I thought it was a blush, but it turns out it's a pressed powder. At least that's how they sell it. It says Blurring Pressed Powder with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. Again, I think the color was on the packaging. This is what it looks like here, and I bought this because I thought it would be a really pretty nude blush, and when I read the packaging I was like, oh, it's a pressed powder. But you know what? This and the concealer are my two favorite things from the little haul I did, and if I could only pick one of them, I mean, the concealer looks amazing, but this blush, I want to wear it every day. I have worn this constantly since I bought it over all kinds of other stuff. This has been my most worn blush of the last month. I wear it constantly. It's so beautiful. It has such a nice sunburnt kind of look to it. It has a really slight rosiness to it, And it's just so pretty and it feels so good. It's so smooth. I don't know if the swatch is really going to do it justice here, but it has the slight rosiness to it, and the powder feels really, really good. Again, I would never have guessed that this was from the Dollar Tree. As much as I want to wear this just to demo it for the video, I want to wear this one. I've worn it constantly. Most of my videos that I've put up lately, I've been wearing this blush, unless I'm trying a blush for a video. I just want to wear it again. It's so perfect and pretty, but I feel like I should wear this though. I feel like I should put this on, but I don't want to. You know, I don't want to put it on. You know what? We're going with this, and if I put the cream blush on top, then I will. But we're gonna go with this one because it's just so perfect in every way. It gives you the perfect like rosy kiss of color, a little bit of a sunburnt look. Look at it. I literally can't put this down. I can't get over it. Anytime I've gone to the Dollar Tree or there's one near me, or I just remember, I stop in to see if they have another one, because it's one of those products where I'm like, I want to have one on a backup. What if I run out and they stop making it? It's one of those kind of colors, and I love it. I love the rosiness and that slight sunburned kind of look. I love it. I love it so much. It's so pretty. Never in a million years would I have guessed this was from the Dollar Tree. Again, in a blind test, never would have guessed. I love it so, so, so much. I'm glad I put this on instead of this, because I just love this look a lot right now. But this is really good as well. Blends really nice. I haven't used it on my lips, although they do say it's lip and cheek. It blends really nice. You can blend it out to a nice little wash of color, or you can build it up. It lasts all day as well. Easy to use. I do like this a lot, but look at my face. I love it. Love it so much. I almost want to put on a little bit more highlighter. I just feel like this brush isn't picking up the highlighter correctly or something. Okay, we have 2 more products left. There were some products from the haul. I think I had the hand cream. I gave that away almost instantly. It had such a strong scent. I feel like I purchased a few other things that I don't have here anymore, but I don't remember what they are. Let me put on some brows first, and then we will finish up with some eyeshadow and mascara. So for eyeshadow, I just bought this cream eyeshadow from LA Colors, this eyeshadow stick. It's in the shade Cruising, and it's just your basic like champagne or white cream eyeshadow stick, and it doesn't last that long. The days I have worn this, and I wore this the other day actually, because I do like the effect of it, I take it with me to reapply. But I think the trick with this is just keep it really close to the lash line. If I color in my whole eyelid with this, it's immediately going to crease. So I just kind of put it like right there, really close to the lash line, just for a little something. It's really smooth and creamy. It's not dry. It's, if anything, I would say a little bit on the stickier side, but it still glides across the eyelid really nice. And I am going to do this on the lower lash line as well. And since it's a really like super duper light color, it just adds some brightness around the eyes. It doesn't really, you know, even though it might fade or crease, it doesn't look bad. It kind of just disappears more than anything. But it's not bad. It's fine. Again, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy another one, and if I lose this, I'm not gonna have a heart attack about it. But it's nice. It's decent. It's decent for $1. You do gotta reapply it though, at least that's been my experience. Let me put on some setting spray. I don't have any Dollar Tree setting spray, so I'm gonna use the Trixie Cosmetics one I just bought. This is the All The Way Natural Finish setting spray. Alrighty, last product is mascara. I was really excited about this mascara because it's from Believe Beauty. It's their High Drama Fiber Mascara, and I was so excited about this because I think Believe Beauty is a pretty solid brand. I hear they're leaving Dollar General, at least that's what I've seen people say in videos. I haven't seen it for myself, but I don't know, this was there and I thought it was a pretty good deal for $1.25. It's made in Italy, pretty cool, and it's brown, like it's a straight up brown, why am I doing it like that? Brown mascara. This is okay. I was very excited to see it there, but it's not that good. It's just a little bit too natural for me, and it also does smudge on the lower lash line. But with this like eye look that I have on, just eyeliner and this shimmery eyeshadow, this mascara is fine for that. Like I don't need a ton of drama with such a natural eyeshadow look, and the makeup overall is pretty pared down, you know? I love this freaking blush. Every time I see it, I'm just like, gosh, I'm so glad I bought that powder. I absolutely love it. You know, this mascara seems to be thickening up a lot more than it has been. Maybe because it has a little age on it, it's gotten a little bit drier. They also say this is a fiber mascara, but I don't see any fibers in it, which is cool because sometimes the fibers can flake. Maybe they're just that fine or thin, I don't know. And I do like that it's brown, like it's straight up brown. It's not black brown, dark brown. It's just brown. And now that I said that, maybe that's why I think it's a little bit too natural looking, because it's brown. It doesn't have that super darkness that I usually get from mascara. Maybe that's what it is. But either way, this is just okay. It does transfer up here on the eyelids. It will smear on the lower lash line. It'll look good now for this video, but later in the day, it's not gonna look that good. The rest of the makeup will look good, but the mascara, not so much. Okay, it is the next day, but I wanted to show you how the concealer wore at work. So I just got home from work. I have on the concealer, that AOA Studio powder, and the blush and the highlighter, and this is how it looks at the end of my work day. It is, what time is it? 4:30 right now, and I've had this on since about 7:30 this morning, and I feel like it wore really, really well. The concealer looks great. This is definitely like a hidden gem of the Dollar Tree. I did get some oil around my nose and on my chin. That kind of just happens, but it didn't break down the concealer to look like really ugly. It just kind of wore down a little bit. You can see a little redness around my nose, but the rest of the face I think looks really, really good. Just wanted to do a little check-in so you could see how it wore. I love the concealer, and it looks really good at the end of my workday. Let's do a little roundup. I don't know how I feel about these little hairs right here. Little roundup of the products. The eyeshadow, it's fine. I wouldn't go buy it again, and the time I have to, when I do use it, I do take it with me to reapply. But it does add some brightness and a little like nice little brightness to the eyelid. I don't mind it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again. Mascara, it's fine. Again, it looks nice here, but it is going to smudge and transfer. Wouldn't buy that again. The highlighter I already really, really love. I've had this for a long time. I use it all the time, and I would definitely buy it again if I lost it, or if they have other shades, I'd buy another one. The highlighter, the liquid highlighter, worked that first time, and I guess it worked nice on the nose, but I can't really get it to work on the face without removing the makeup underneath. Maybe this would work well first, like before foundation and stuff, as like a face highlighter, but I haven't tried it like that. And then the Glow Foundation, haven't really gotten a lot of use out of this because the shade is not right for me. If I could find this in another shade, maybe that would work for me. I would try it again, but you know, just the shade didn't work out. The cream blush is good. I know I didn't put it on today, but this does work really well. Blends nice, lasts all day. It's a pretty solid cream blush. The cream contour stuff, I like it. It blends really nice. It looks good. It's a nice color, and it lasts all day. This is also really good, surprisingly good. The concealer, a home run concealer here. I really, really love the way this looks on the whole face, and it looks good all day long. At least for me, the end of my workday, this looks really good and fresh, looks nice. I can't say enough good things about this. They did a great job with that concealer. The lip gloss, it's fine. I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy another one. And like I said, it feels more like an oil than anything, which is still good. It's nourishing. It doesn't make my lips feel dry when it sinks in. It's pretty solid. Cleansing oil, or the makeup removing oil, will work in a pinch. I would buy this again if I was in a pinch. Like for example, I run out of cleansing balms and stuff, and my discount day at work was coming up, so I was trying to wait for discount day to buy more cleansing balm. So I bought an e.l.f. one. I was trying to find the cheapest one I possibly could to hold me over for a few days. If I had known about this, I honestly would have gone to buy this instead because it was $1.25, and it works. It works really well. Again, it's not a cleansing oil. Although, why did I just now see that it said cleansing oil? It says makeup remover cleansing oil. I don't feel like it's a cleansing oil. I feel like it just removes the makeup, but it works great for that. And it works, I think, nice as just a facial oil in general. This bronzer didn't work for me. The one from La Mercury or whatever. It's just too yellow and glowy. And then again, the freaking blush. This is a home run product. I literally use this constantly. I haven't put it down. Be Pure Essentially Ageless Pressed Powder in the medium shade, I think. Love this. But yeah, that is it. Let me know if you have tried any new Dollar Tree makeup. Thank you for encouraging me to go buy this. You know who you are because I read your comment. And I really like these products a lot. I would be super interested in trying out some more stuff from Be Pure or Be Color. I feel like they're pretty similar brands. But anyway, let me know some products you really love from either of those brands or the Dollar Tree in general because I want to try them out. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss my next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.